And welcome to today's show.
Thank you, Kathy. It's so nice to be here.
We're very glad to have you here so we can learn all about the upcoming Sunset at Sunset, which I know it's October 2nd.
That's
a few
right.
months away, but there's something before the Sunset at Sunset we want to talk about today as well.
That's right.
And that is the Remembrance Book.
That's right. You know, we realize as we watch the new bridge coming closer to construction that it will be soon ready and that it won't be very long before the last car drives over the old bridge.
And there are a lot of memories for those of us that grew up here. I know that you're not from the area originally. You're from...
I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
But we're glad to have you as a resident of Sunset Beach. But there are some wonderful memories, and so the Sunset at Sunset Steering Committee, I guess it was an idea that was born of, let's create a memory book.
It was. One of our members, Karen Joseph, when she retired, was given a beautiful remembrance book that was put together by her colleagues and had stories and pictures, and she really treasures that book. And she said, you know, we really ought to think about doing something like that for the bridge. So that's where the idea was born. And we're asking people to think about their stories and memories that go with the bridge and to send them to us so that we can include them in the book. Now, I know that you have some stories about the bridge, Kathy.
I have a lot of stories about the bridge. One that I'll share is, as I grew up here, I attended school here, and riding the bus, if there were students that lived on Sunset Beach, if there were mechanical problems with the bridge, they would have to ferry over from Sunset Beach right there where Twin Lakes is to catch the bus to go to school. And then in the afternoon, there would be a boat waiting to take them back over to Sunset Beach. So that's one memory. Another memory is when we were little kids, we would always have the end of summer function on Sunset Beach. There'd be 40 or 50 of us with our parents, our Bible school fellows, and we would have a huge picnic. Coming back, if the bridge was not open for us to cross over, we'd get out of our cars on the road and play in the water, right where the bridge is. So I have wonderful memories. And if people want to offer submissions, how do they do that?
Well, they can do that in several ways. We have a website for the Sunset at Sunset event.
And what is that website?
It's called sunsetatsunset.com.
And
spell out the word at.
I was going to ask that.
Exactly. And so you can go to that website and you can get an opportunity to email your story to us. You can also write it up and mail it to the Town Hall of Sunset Beach. And all that information is on our website. And then we're also starting a Facebook page, so you'll be able to find us on Facebook, Sunset at Sunset.
Very good. Now, also, with the dedication of the bridge, which is October 1st,
right,
there will be an actual event with that, and tickets are $15?
They're $25 per person.
Okay.
The bridge dedication will be on Friday, October 1st. Late in the afternoon, we think about 4:30. There will be numerous dignitaries there. Governor Perdue has been invited, a number of other people, our congressional delegation, our members of the General Assembly from Brunswick County, the county commissioners, of course the mayor and town council of Sunset Beach, and quite a few other people. And of course our special guest for that is Mr. Ed Gore and Mrs. Dinah Gore.
Because the bridge is actually named the Manon C. Gore Memorial Bridge.
Right, and Manon Gore was Mr. Gore's father. So we're really excited about honoring him in this way.
You know, and Mr. Manon Gore, and of course Ed has followed in those footsteps, but what a wonderful vision he had for developing Sunset Beach and the surrounding areas.
Oh, absolutely. I often think how different my life would be right now if Mr. Gore had not done all the work and had the vision that he did. So I think many of us would not be enjoying Sunset Beach in the way that we are now without his forethought and vision.
And then,
so once we've dedicated the bridge, then there will be a lovely reception at Sea Trail. There will be refreshments and heavy hors d'oeuvres, music, and the tickets are $25 per person. At that event, we will also be unveiling our Remembrance Book. There will be the announcement of the winners of the photo contest, which is for photos of the old and or new bridge.
And is that to be encapsulated into a calendar?
Well, I don't know if we're going to do a calendar, but we will certainly announce our photo contest winners, and that's part of the Sunset event. We also are having a painting contest and have invited local artists, anyone who's interested, to paint the old bridge and submit it, and that will be judged, and the winner of that contest will then be named as the official portrait of the bridge, and it will hang in Town Hall. And there's one more event that evening. There will be a book signing. Jacqueline DeGroot and Miller Pope have written a book on the history of Sunset Beach, and they will be launching the book that weekend and available for signing. So we're going to have a really big event, lots of fun.
A big event on October 1st, and then of course October 2nd is the 4th annual Sunset at Sunset event, which is a wonderful event. It's always held, well, now it's held between the Ingram Planetarium and the shopping center there.
Yes.
Last year there were so many people. It's really grown tremendously.
It has. It's quite amazing how it's grown. We estimate that we had over 4,000 people last year. We're planning another wonderful event this year. We'll have the Marine Band, some performers from West Brunswick High School, the Brunswick Big Band. We're going to have some shag music. Lots of great food.
And arts and crafts.
Oh, local artists and vendors with all sorts of interesting things. And of course, we always provide space for nonprofit groups. So
absolutely.
It's going to be bigger and better, and we're really excited and looking forward to it.
In fact, the Chamber, we always have a booth, and it's a wonderful way for us to reach out to not only current members, but people that may become members or people that don't know what we do. So it's always given us a great venue to promote the Chamber and our activities. And if anyone is interested, they can get the information on your website.
That's right, on the website, sunset@sunset.com.
And I can tell you really love Sunset Beach, and so you became involved, right?
Oh, absolutely. Sunset Beach is the most wonderful place to live.
Oh, it's one of the most beautiful beaches on the East Coast. In
It
fact,
is.
I think all of our beaches in Brunswick County are the best.
I agree. Best of any place.
And I look forward to attending the event on October 1st as well as on the 2nd. And I look forward to sharing my memories. I'm going to submit them. And I encourage all of our viewers that if you've got a special memory about the Sunset Beach Bridge, please send them in and be included in the Remembrance Book.
Oh, absolutely. Please do. We want to preserve all those wonderful memories.
Because there are some great memories there.
Absolutely.
But we do know that the new bridge was needed.
Well, you know, it's our future, and we certainly embrace the future, but we're not going to forget our past.
Absolutely. And thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Kathy. It's been a pleasure to be here.
Thank you.